You may not be a millionaire, but you probably have some money in a 401k. And if you were a millionaire in your 401k, you may not be anymore. According to the Washington Post, the recent stock market activity has taken a lot of damage from 401k funds and dropped a lot of people below $1 million. Most people have a lot of their retirement assets in a 401k because it's tax advantaged. Gives you some benefits from your employer, from the government, to have money in that type of an account. And over the years, you've seen it grow. 200,000, 400,000, 700,000, maybe close to $1 million for a lot of people. And now that the stock market has dropped, maybe you had money in crypto or in REITs or some other platform within your 401k, it's dropped quite a bit. How does that affect not only your future retirement, but your present day spending? For many people, when you see your retirement account drop in value, that's what's called a negative wealth effect. So that your today spending might drop a little bit because you're hesitant on spending a lot of money. Maybe you want to reserve some extra cash. Maybe you want to cut your monthly budget so that you don't go overboard and not have enough for retirement. The negative wealth effect not only can affect retirement years, but can affect the economy today. If a lot of people pull back, it might accelerate a recession. A lot of times people think that consumer spending affects the stock market. Well, it goes the other way too. When the stock market drops, even if you don't have a direct stock portfolio, if you have 401k money, now your account has dropped. Even if your money's in a mutual fund where you don't know what the stocks are, your mutual fund value goes down 20, 30%. You might hold back on buying. You might not make that extra trip to Costco to buy something. You might not upgrade your furniture. You might not do that minor remodel on your house, put in a new kitchen appliance. That's going to affect the economy even more and be like a deepening spiral, be like an echo effect. This is what's probably going to happen to the economy over the next 18 months. As people see their 401k fund drop, even if it's not millions, people will pull back the reins on their current spending. And that reduction in spending will have companies see smaller revenue numbers and net profit numbers, which in turn will make the stocks go down even more. Until that cycle stops from some outside effect, the revenue, income, stock, consumer spending cycle will continue and continue to go down. And it won't only be companies that hurt, it'll be the investors and retirees. Look, people who are in their 20s, 30s, even 40s have some time to bounce back from this. If you're in your 60s, where you're already started to pull from retirement, or in your 70s, where you're exclusively relying on your 401k, and it goes down 30, 40%, that may change your plans for the present. Not only the future, but your plans for the present. You're going to do the math. Based on your 401k, how long does that last you at $6,000 a month expense or $8,000 a month? You might have to cut it back to $5,000 a month to make the math work. Tell us what you think in the comments about the reduction in your 401k or reduction in expenses. And is this going to affect your day-to-day spending for discretionary items?